Apparently there was consultations set up for the community here, for Southlands and High Street, and I discovered that only certain residents were invited, both from Southlands and from High Street, based around the planters. So if they thought those living closer to the planters, it would have the most impact on. Even with the moving them a little bit, vehicles are still reversing down Southlands and then out onto Pen Hill, which is so much more dangerous for people on this side, because before we never had that. You know, they would drive straight through and drive out the other end. It has definitely made life, in that respect, much more difficult. We had a fire here on Southlands, and that included probably 6 to 7 fire vehicles here, along with police cars. So in essence, the road was blocked anyways, but if these planters are here, how is that going to happen? Because the road is not wide enough. You know, we were concerned that if there was a fire, those fire engines, the fire crews, ambulance crews could not get through, could not get set up properly in time, and it would cost someone their lives. During the consultation, we asked them about this, and it was, no, we've told them all, the planters are all here, they know which way to come. The fire crew that came out with the engine got stuck. And then when he looked at the planters, he said he can't do it, they can't stay there. Because if there's a fire here, there's no way they can get the fire engine in place where it needs to be to put the fire out. And that doesn't include all the other vehicles that come along with it. So, and on top of all that, the fire engine couldn't turn around. So they had to reverse back down Southlands with the 2 fire crew trying to guide them out onto Pen Hill, onto the main road, which, you know, if you think of rush hour, you know, it's just crazy, especially if they have to go to another emergency. Pretty sure they didn't really listen, because it took them 3 to 4 weeks to have the planters moved. But the issue being, this is still not big enough to accommodate if there is an emergency.
The induced traffic has made my condition a lot worse, breathing and asthma attacks constantly. People are parking in the street, waiting for their children to come out of school because they don't want to avoid the high street in Weston. So they're parked with their cars' engines on for like half an hour. So that's an increased pollution, obviously. And it's just increased more traffic. We got delivery drivers that just park in the street and they walk through the planters instead of like going around through the high street as well. And then big lorries, they reverse down the street where they can't just flow through the planters anymore because obviously it's blocked the road. So yeah, just all those factors really. When I walk just a few minutes down the road, I have to stop constantly, you know, and have my inhalers, or yeah, just it's gotten pretty bad really in the last few months.
When the planters were dumped here one afternoon, no one knew about them, they just kind of appeared out of nowhere. And that instant we've ended up with people, and it's grown over a bit of time, anxiety, anger, frustration, upset. We've got neighbours now fighting with neighbours about it. Some agree with them, some don't. We never got the chance as a community to debate this, and I think that lies the problem. We never had that chance. So what we've got now is one neighbour saying, no, don't want them, don't like them, they don't need to be here, and the one saying, well, it keeps my child safe. And then we get, that's fine, your child is safe, but what about everybody else's children on the other side of those barriers? You know, and so we've now gotten into this aggressive, argumentative, name-calling, intimidation where people feel they can't walk across to the other side, to the green side. And it's, you know, it's horrible because this was such a lovely community here.